1800 hours Pakistan Standard Time. Assalamu alaikum. This is Radio Pakistan. The news read by Sumaira Kamal. The headlines first. Prime Minister has expressed resolve to take Pakistan-China's strong economic cooperation and mutual trust to new heights. China has reiterated its commitment to advancing China-Pakistan all-weather strategic cooperative partnership and jointly addressing international and regional challenges. Interior Minister says the present government will complete its constitutional tenure. Pakistan has expressed deep concern over Indian-biased and one-sided trial against Hurriyat leader Yasin Malik on charges of terrorism. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, complete shutdown was observed today to mark the martyrdom anniversaries of prominent Hurriyat leaders and the victims of Hawal massacre. Russia has announced strengthening military presence near its western border following decisions by Finland and Sweden to join NATO. And now the news in detail. Prime Minister Shahbaz has congratulated Chinese President Xi Jinping, the governments and the people of the two countries on the 71st anniversary of establishment of Pakistan-China diplomatic relations. In his message on the occasion, he said leadership and people of the two countries have nurtured this evergreen tree of friendship over the past 71 years. The Prime Minister paid rich tributes to all leaders of both the countries who made efforts to transform this unmatched friendship into cooperative strategic partnership and the Iron Brothers relationship. He further said no untoward incident, storm in global politics or jealousy could make any dent to this iron bond. The Prime Minister expressed commitment to bring culprits of attack on Chinese language teachers in Karachi to justice. Shahbaz said China-Pakistan Economic Corridor provides a strong foundation to economic cooperation, poverty alleviation and connectivity to not only for the two countries but for other countries of the region as well. Minister for Information and Broadcasting Maryam Aurangzeb visited Chinese Embassy in Islamabad today to mark 71 years of the establishment of diplomatic relations between Pakistan and China. Speaking on the occasion, she said Pakistan-China relationship has not only brought economic and human development in Pakistan but also contributed to bringing regional prosperity. Maryam Aurangzeb said China stood with us through thick and thin and it helped the interests of Pakistan at all the forums across the world. The Minister for Information, who visited the embassy on the direction of Prime Minister Shahbaz read out his message on the occasion and termed the day historic. Punjab Chief Minister Hamza says everlasting friendship between Pakistan and China is of special importance in the world. In his message on the completion of 71 years of Pak-China diplomatic relations today, he said China-Pakistan Economic Corridor is a testament to Pak-China friendship. The Chief Minister said China has always supported Pakistan's principled stand on the Kashmir issue. China has reiterated its commitment to advancing China-Pakistan all-weather strategic cooperative partnership and jointly addressing international and regional challenges. In connection with the 71st anniversary of the establishment of Pakistan-China diplomatic relations, Chinese ambassador to Pakistan Nong Rong in his article also reiterated to build a closer China-Pakistan community with a shared future in the new era. The ambassador said China always regards its ties with Pakistan as a priority in its diplomacy with neighboring countries. He further said the friendship between the two sides will be passed on from generation to generation and will not be shaken or changed by a single event. The ambassador said under the strategic guidance of the leaders of the two countries, China-Pakistan relations have continued to forge ahead and have always maintained a robust vigor despite the changes of the international situations. He further said that China will continue to support Pakistan in enhancing its counter-terrorism capacity and stands ready to make joint efforts with Pakistan to thwart any attempt to undermine China-Pakistan relations. Nong Rong further said, "We are proud of our deeply rooted friendship and people-to-people exchanges between the two countries will not be deterred by any terrorism." Interior Minister Rana Sanaullah has said that present government will complete its constitutional tenure. Talking to newsmen along with party leader Ataullah Tarar in Lahore today, he said the government does not want to put further load on the public. He further said that all decisions will be taken through consultation with allied parties. This is Radio Pakistan. Pakistan has expressed deep concern over the Indian one-sided and biased trial of Hurriyat leader Yasin Malik on the charges of terrorism. Addressing a news conference along with Yasin Malik's spouse, Mishal Malik in Islamabad today, Minister for Information and Broadcasting Maryam Aurangzeb said allegations of terrorism levelled against Yasin Malik are baseless. She further said India, by denying Yasin Malik right to a transparent and fair trial, is openly violating international law and human rights. And further, the Minister for Information urged the international community to take notice of India's blatant violations of international law and human rights protocols against Yasin Malik. Maryam Aurangzeb said Pakistan supports the Kashmiris' struggle for right to self-determination. Speaking on the occasion, Mishal Malik called for independent investigation and trial in International Court of Justice. She also demanded that Yasin Malik should also be declared as protected personality. In Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir, complete shutdown was observed today to mark the martyrdom anniversaries of prominent Hurriyat leaders Mirwais Umar Muhammad Farooq and Khwaja Abdul Ghani Lone and the victims of Hawal massacre. The shutdown call was given by the All-Party Hurriyat Conference, also intended to register protest against illegal detention of Hurriyat leaders and activists lodged in hell-like jails of Indian illegally occupied Jammu and Kashmir and India. The occupation authorities imposed strict restrictions in different parts of Srinagar and deployed Indian troops and police personnel in strength to prevent people from taking out anti-India rallies and visiting the martyrs' graveyard at Eidgah in the city. Mirwais Maulvi Farooq was shot dead by unidentified gunmen at his residence in Srinagar on this day in 1990. On the same day, 70 mourners were killed when Indian troops resorted to indiscriminate firing on his funeral procession in Hawal area of the city. 12 years later, on this day in 2002, Khwaja Ghani Lone was assassinated by unknown attackers when he was returning after addressing a gathering at the martyrs' graveyard in Srinagar. In India, top Muslim organizations have slammed Modi-led BJP government and its ideological mentor Rashtriya Swayamsevak Sangh for destroying freedom and pluralism across the country. Speakers at a two-day conference titled Current Situation of the Country and Our Response expressed dismay over a vast section of news media for acting like a wing of extremism Hindu organizations. Russia has announced that it will strengthen military presence near western border following decisions by Finland and Sweden to join North Atlantic Treaty Organization NATO. In a statement, Defense Minister Sergei Shoigu said that decision was made following growing threats near Russian borders. Israeli forces martyred a Palestinian teenager and critically injured another in a raid in the West Bank city of Jenin today. Palestinian Health Ministry said the youth was shot in the chest and died on the spot. Meanwhile, Palestinian Prime Minister Mohammed Shahid has condemned the killing of a teenager. He further urged the international community to condemn Israel and hold perpetrators accountable. In Syria, 3 military officers have been martyred while 4 others wounded in Israeli surface-to-surface missiles attacks in capital Damascus. The Syrian Observatory for Human Rights War Monitor said that the Israeli aggression also targeted the Iranian positions and weapon depots. In Afghanistan, 1 child was killed and another injured in a blast in Ghazni city today. Meanwhile, 2 children have also been killed in a landslide in central Bamiyan province. And finally, the weather. Hot weather is expected in most plain areas of the country during the next 12 hours. However, rain, wind, thunderstorm is also expected in Upper Khyber Pakhtunkhwa, Gilgit-Baltistan, Kashmir and Upper Punjab during evening and night. Dust-raising winds are likely to prevail in central and southern parts of the country during the period. To end the news, here are some of the headlines once again. Prime Minister has expressed resolve to take Pakistan-China's strong economic cooperation and mutual trust to new heights. China has reiterated its commitment to advancing China-Pakistan all-weather strategic cooperative partnership and jointly addressing international and regional challenges. Interior Minister says the present government will complete its constitutional tenure. And that is the end of the news. For more news and analyses, log on to our website radio.gov.pk and also watch live streaming of our bulletins on the link facebook.com/radio Pakistan News Official.